Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Waylander Gaming. We're presenting you tonight with the MSA matchups. Team Taka versus Dark Harvest.
Yeah, that is.
Last square.
Yeah. So we had the bans being done already. We've just got a couple more bans coming in. The usual typical bans. So it's gonna be the Tigreal as the first ban here. Coming up for the side of Taka. Go, Skanko. Are you there?
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
Scout Skanko, are you there? Yeah, it's Zushin and a Kagura ban coming out. They don't. It seems that everybody doesn't want to let Taka play the Kag.
I just had a bit of a delay there uploading. However, I see the Kagura ban and the Zushin ban. My apologies if that's being repeated. I just had minor technical difficulties on my side.
Yeah, we also actually had the similar issue here with the YouTube short stream, which kind of crashed on me, and then I had to kind of do the whole thing again. But anyway, these things happen.
Well, Rika picking up the Roger. Last Koi picking up the Zosk. I see Yasi picking up the Angela. That's a quite a decent. Ooh, Casey picking up the Hayabusa. However, the Angela combo with the Roger is actually quite nice, especially with that heals and the uh, shield.
That is true. It is a very good combination. But Hazy here getting to go for a Hayabusa pick. It's not often we get to see Hayabusa.
No, sir, we don't.
Yeah, but there was a missed ban coming out from the side of Dark Harvest there. Complicated. Picking up the Matilda. Interesting.
What will Superman pick? Will Superman be playing Rome tonight?
Well, this is much more of their traditional lineup compared to the last game we got to see Dark Harvest play. You know, you get Super Sock, Super Mab in there, Chemical, Yassi. Yassi usually plays mid lane, so I think it might be an Angela mid.
Chemical picking up the Terizla.
Yeah, Chemical.
Terizla being quite.
Yeah, he is extremely strong XP laner. And so they ban one of the counters to Terizla there, which is the X-Bog.
The hunt begins.
Getting rid of the Ruby. My apologies. Super Socks. What will Super Socks be picking for us? That is still an interesting name for me, Super Socks.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's named after the one sock that always gets away.
My mission is to protect
Pick up the high loss.
The super sock.
I've been waiting for too long.
Is it Kalra picking up the carry? Zodiac Assassin, flexing the
Gotcha.
the Gotu. Yeah. Deciding to go with the Alpha.
Alpha XP. Not often you get to see that.
No, sir, we don't.
I'm really liking the draft coming out from Dark Harvest here. They've got a lot of tankiness, a lot of CC. They've got Harrod picked up here in the gold lane to try and deal with this carry, which is going to be a good... oh, they're switching to the Beatrix. I thought they were going to go with the Harrod pick. That would have been quite a good pick. As expected, it is an Angela mid. They got the Hylos in there, the Terizla as your tanky frontliners, and a lot of damage coming from the backline with the Roger and the Beatrix. But we do have the Alpha, who's going to be a bit of a tank killer there to melt. He's going to have to build defense if he's going to be having to deal with us because the tankiness is going to come out from the side of Dark Harvest with the Alpha as mainly their front line, and will Zask in the ultimate form. Because the Matilda will just provide the shield and mobility. Hayabusa is going to try and get himself into the backline as quickly or as easily as he possibly can. But it's going to be an exciting matchup. But let me hand you over to Scarp Skenkel. He's going to take the lead in the commentary today.
All right, thank you very much, Wayland. I'm very excited to have my second commentary for today, and especially my first one for the MSA Cup. I'm very excited.
Well,
Guys, please don't throw me with stones if I get skills wrong.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
Because-
battlefield. Smash them.
All right, so as we start off,
Deployed.
I have Musa starting off with his blue buff. Roger, as expected, starting with. Will we see a early gank onto the gold lane? Matilda providing vision there. Hayabusa slow on the spear, as well as the Roger. Hayabusa winning the race, though. Will we see a contest with the Litho?
Possibly. Actually, maybe not. Because Roger is going straight for his blue buff. He did leave the small camp behind here, though. And the Litho's already being started, but look at the damage coming out onto Supermap.
Hayabusa getting the first blood onto the Hylot. And as well as picking up the Litho.
Yeah. Roger taking advantage of the fact that he doesn't need level 4.
Clearing out that small encampment. Denying Hayabusa that small crab. Catching onto the Beatrix. Will they catch just poking away on the Beatrix? Roger coming in. Engagement onto the Rika, engaging onto Hayabusa, poking the Hayabusa. Will the Hayabusa fall? Oh, Hayabusa falls to the Roger. Rika got caught, falling to the carry. Further engagement. Oh no, they are retreating. Dark Harvest having a 2-for-1 exchange there. Meanwhile, the Alpha poking onto the Terizla. Just as saying, I'm not quite often in XP nowadays, but I am still something to deal with. As we see the rotation coming towards the turtle, Hayabusa starting the turtle. Yaki with the Angela, trying to poke away the Hayabusa. Roger coming in there.
He is level 4, got the retry advantage. Hayabusa with that second skill in. Zask ultimate out.
Hayabusa getting
Spear
the
of
turtle.
Alpha gets committed, but the hard guard comes in. Terizla the penalty zone.
Roger picking up the, the Zask. Roger falling to the Alpha. Golden pathway coming through from the Hylot. Will the Alpha fall? Yes, sir. He falls to the Terizla. Hylos falls to the Hayabusa. That is currently, we are sitting at a 2-for-3 exchange to the side of Dark Harvest.
Yeah, just bringing this up to 4-4. Lots of action in this game from the start. I mean, there's 8 kills and we're not even into the 4th minute of the game.
No, sir, we are not. This is quite a transition from the finals of Conquest of Dawn, which was the slower paced game.
Yeah.
Will we see an engagement onto the Beatrix? We see the Zosk and the Angela. Yeah, the Zosk waiting there in the bush. Super soft smiling that something's going on. Roger coming in. Engagement onto the Zosk. A golden pathway. Get committed from the high lord. Beatrix ult gets committed. Oh, Beatrix low health. Barely escaping. Will she fall? No, she will not. There's engagement from both teams. All those skills cost. Nothing doing so. Alpha just having a patient game towards the Riddler. Hayabusa picking up the Sky Piercer. Will the game change for Hayabusa now since he's got the Sky Piercer? Wait, I know you're a fan of the Sky Piercer on the Hayabusa. Do you want to give any comments on that?
Sky, it's a nice second item to pick up. You do need a bit of extra damage because for the amount of gold you spend on it, it does give you damage, but it's not all that much. What you need is obviously to get that stacks up, which is a little bit harder than usual.
Engagement onto the high loss. The Angela falls to the Hayabusa. Will the Hayabusa get the high loss? No, so he will not. Roger engages onto Complicated. Will Complicated fall? Yes, Complicated falls to Roger. Further engagement onto... Oh, Rika falls to Alpha. Beatrix catching the Hayabusa. Will they reset? Oh, the turtle reset. The Beatrix melting away on this mid lane turret. Supersoft. Will Supersoft get the first turret? Yes, Supersoft gets the first turret. Leaving the bot lane turret open for Carry. Will Carry get caught into this engagement? Hilo. Turtle is being left open. Taka, okay. Hayabusa getting the turtle. Matilda engages onto the Terizla. Terizla escapes. Angela, the Roger. Will they catch the Alpha? Engagement onto the Alpha. Golden pathway, Lily. Oh, Alpha falls to the Roger. Further engagement onto the Zaz. The Zaz ultimate gets committed. Will Rika fall? No, he will not. Just getting away from Zaz's ultimate.
Yeah, the heals coming through from Yasire on the Angela is enough to deal with him. He did use the Retri Rika onto that Zask Nightmaric spawn, but it doesn't do as much damage as it previously did because of the extra health that, from I think a couple of patches ago, a couple of updates ago.
That is true. We can see Roger running down to the bot lane. Hayabusa jumping onto the Angela. Disengaging. Matilda, the Roger onto the Matilda. Matilda dancing around the Roger. Will Roger catch her? Roger in the wolf form. Jumps on her and he catches Matilda. What? Engagement onto the Zos. The Zos ultimate gets committed. Beatrix. The golden pathway gets released from Hylos. Oh, Zos falls to the Beatrix. The Hayabusa just poking there with his ability. Will the carry get caught by the Roger?
She uses that sprint. She pops the sprint.
She pops the sprint. Thank you, eh? Like I said, please don't throw me with stones, viewers. But yeah, please press that like button and subscribe button, please, guys. The Trizla engages onto the Alpha. There's a battle right there. Meanwhile, I see the Beatrix on the high loft waiting there in the bot lane. We'll see both teams setting up for the turtle now. Or is it just around the corner? Beatrix gets a target.
Oh, penalty zone lands onto 2. Circling Eagle comes out.
The spear of Alpha getting committed. Will fall to the Alpha. The golden pathway getting casted from the high loft. Dark falls to the Angela. Angela falls to the Alpha. Alpha falls to the high loss. Will Hayabusa fall to the Roger? Angela takes the kill on the Hayabusa. Oh.
Typical Angela moves. Typical Angela moves.
Oh, Rika be safe. Thank you for the assist there. Well, why are you taking my kills? Yes, this Lord is just getting melted away from Dark Harvest. Getting the first Lord of the match.
Yeah, so extending themselves into a 5k gold lead. A quite comfortable one at this moment in time in the game. Leading in the kills, also have complete map control. They've got all the tier 1 turrets taken down across the map, with the Lord being spawning here in the top lane.
Yes, sir, that is true. We see the 4-1 split with Charisma. They by the bot lane bush. Will they engage onto the Charisma? Matilda coming through with the carry. They engage onto the Charisma. Will the Charisma fall to the carry? No, sir. I not coming there. I do so. Matilda with a daunting ability. The teams coming onto the bot lane. Alpha just shredding away on that Lord on the top lane.
The first tier 2 turrets taken down here by Dark Harvest. So, building up a bit of a commanding position here. They're going to try and force... Yeah, oh, look what's happening here in the top lane. Oh, flicker from Super Socks. Conceal play comes out. They're on the hunt.
Oh, engagement onto the Alpha. The Alpha falls to the high loss.
Oh, Energy Zone lands onto 2. Can Terizla sustain through all of this? No,
Oh, the Terizla falls to the dot. The high Bruiser falls to the high loss.
Oh, look at the damage coming out from Rika there on that Roger. Yeah, just one skill. It's like half health gone from for the carry.
Well, as we've seen, Roger is quite a lot to deal with in the jungle. Or even just in the gold lane. Super Soft taking a hit from the turret. Almost, well, the second tier 2 turret falls to the side of Dark Harvest.
Oh, Circling Eagle comes out onto the Roger, but the Heart Guard's there to save him. He decides to turn around and say, right, now it's my turn. Engagement.
The pathway gets committed. 2 kills to the side of Dark Harvest.
Ooh, Hayabusa dancing in and out.
Just saying, guys, I'm here. I can kill you. Just trying to take those skills. Roger, engage it. Oh, the Beatrix ult gets committed. Does she have the last tier 2 turret falls? Engagement onto the tier 3 turret. Hayabusa engages. Hayabusa jumps back. Will Dark Harvest commit a team battle here? Or they will definitely reset for the second Lord. Or hopefully wait for the enhanced Lord.
It is 30 seconds. They might want to take advantage, or they might be thinking, let's just take advantage of what we have. I would try to wait the 30 seconds out, but anyway. Ooh, look at the damage coming out. Hard guard coming in to save. Follow-up damage. Rocket barrage on the Beatrix. Hayabusa. Oh, look at the Beatrix. What a play from Super Socks. That was dash one way, flicker the other. If there was ever a clippable moment, that was that.
Yes, it definitely was. So it was a 3-4-2 exchange to the side of Dark Harvest. Beatrix picking up the double kill with that rocket barrage. Roger engaging onto the Hayabusa. For the engagement. Will the tier 3 turret fall? The Matilda. Tries to finish. They're so fast.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to my world. So, oh, look at how fast the Zask ultimate gets melted down. Whoa, my word, that was just so much damage onto the Zask ultimate. But I must admit, they've been doing, Taka have been doing quite a good job of defending these tier 3 turrets.
Yeah, definitely, indeed so. Defense. Lord coming to that tier 3 turret, but not being able to knock down that tier 3 turret. Chemical running there on the board. Chemical engages onto the regular. Engages, just getting Chemical out of the bush there. Hayabusa catches his red buff. As we can see the minions on the bot lane pushing in. Carry to the defense. Will engagement onto the Matilda. Will she fall? She escapes. Engagement from the Roger. Hayabusa engages. Disengages.
Yeah,
Jumps. jumps.
Lots of ultimates being committed here, but
Engagement onto the Taka. Matilda coming in through with a dancing pathway. A high loss with his ult pass. Beatrix dropping that tier 3 turret. Engagement onto the Hayabusa. Hayabusa falls in the beat. Oh, that carry just melting Roger's health, but Angela just bringing him back up. Yasi definitely doing her work as a support. Engagement onto the bot lane. Onto the golden pathway getting committed. The rocket barrage. Angela picking up the double kill. Oh, further engagement. Roger picking up the kill on the Alpha. Will they be turret locking onto the Nexus? Yes, they do. Will the Nexus fall? I believe so. That is matchful game 1 for going to the side of Dark Harvest.
yeah, well played to Dark Harvest. Nice defense coming out towards the end there from the side of Taka, but just it was not enough to deal with that early game dominance from Dark Harvest.
Yeah, Rika picking up the MVP. Well played on the Roger. 3 for 3, 7 for 3 for 10.
All right, so we get both teams back into the lobby here. It's gonna be the second match in this best of 3 MSA qualifiers to see who's gonna go through to the MSA round of 32. We're gonna have both teams in the lobby. So we just wait for Scanfield to probably just reset his mic a little bit there as well.
All right, let me just get my technical difficulties sorted out. Let me just jump onto the top of the lobby, giving space.
Oh, and unlock this mythic battlefield. So while he sorts that out there.
Testing 1, 2, 3, testing.
Yeah, that's much better. So we have a fellow spectator who needs to move his butt down. Okay, so we've got the Yuzong and Bernadetta bands coming out from the side of Dark Harvest. Let's see what Taka are going to respond with.
Will there be respect bands coming through from the side of Taka towards Dark Harvest? Joy and Kufra getting banned from Taka's side as we get ready to jump into the second match. Dark Harvest versus Taka. Just waiting for Zodiac Assassin to ready up. And we can jump into the second match of this best of 3.
So just to remind everyone of the bands, it is Yuzong, Bernadetta, and Joy and Kufra are the bands. In our pre-ban phase, it will be now entering once we wait for Zodiac Assassin to click that ready button while everybody else clicks that subscribe button. We are 1 subscriber away from 250. So, whoever clicks it next, you're going to be number 250.
Please, guys, we love the support that you guys give us. Remember, we do this all just for you. And a bit for ourselves, but mostly for you.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I just love casting and streaming. It's fun. If anybody takes a look at the channel, you'll notice that we're streaming something most hours in the day. All right, so we've got everybody ready. We can finally get into this matchup. Let me just I'll tell you that we're starting now.
Our message was popping off at the same time. Wait, great minds think alike.
Yeah.
So Super Sox with the first ban. The Kagura getting out of here.
It seems to be a respect ban. We've noticed it in
I
quite a
see
few
lots of
games so far
prey.
that Taka have featured it over the last few days.
And Taka don't want to play against that Roger again from Rika. Super mad with the next ban. Hayabusa out of here. I was quite surprised to see the Hayabusa being left open in the first match. I'm so used to Hayabusa getting banned out so early.
Yeah. That was quite strange.
But however, let's say this: it was very refreshing seeing a Hayabusa back in the game. Hylos getting banned out from Taka. Rika flexing the diggy there.
Are they gonna go for a diggy pick?
Butterflies born
They
by
go with
thy
the
wish.
Zushin.
Oh,
Guided
that
by
is not
lantern's light.
good for the side of Taka to have a Zushin open.
No, sir. Especially with that displacement coming off from the Zushin.
Hmm. True.
Who said there are no shortcuts in
Taka
life? I
responds with
literally
a chip
invented one.
pick. As we've seen, chip can be quite a lot to handle or to deal with. Let me rephrase there. Last Koi picking up the Zask. Rika flexing his skins there.
Love
Super
is
Matt
like
picking up the
blood.
Camilla. Oh, the the combo here already from the Zushin Camilla and then the Terizla. Just with Camilla's ult can be quite a lot to handle with. Zodiac Assassin with the next pick. Will he pick the Povius? Yes, sir, he does pick the Povius. Hazy with the last ban from Darker side. Or will they be focusing the jungler here?
Still waters.
Oh, banning out the Ling. So, yes, sir. Sorry, Rika. That was unfortunately a focus ban towards you, sir.
Last ban of the 10 bans that's available. What are they gonna go for?
I am more
Banning out the
than a
Julian.
weapon.
Yeah.
Kara.
Yeah, Julian quite strong at the moment, this moment in time.
What will Kara be entertaining us with? Oh, with the Clint.
I will revive it.
Rika showing the Mortis.
Are we gonna see a Martyrs pick for the second time tonight? And it's Captain Levi from Attack on Titans.
We will not be seeing Mortis. Super Socks showing that beautiful skin on the Moskov and the Hulkord getting picked up from Hulkert being picked up from Rika. Hazy with the jungle pick to come. What will Hazy pick for in the jungle? Bringing us the alpha. So, wait, if you're looking at the two teams' drafts, which side are you favoring here with regards to the picks?
Any front line to deal with. But also, I mean, with a chip, Phovius and a Zask in there, it's not no a laughing matter. So it's all going to come down really to execution. Though, if on draft alone, um, I would be leaning slightly towards the side of Dark Harvest. But as I said, draft is important. It is one of the most important factors in the game, if not the most important factor in the game. But a lot comes down to execution as well. But as we get
That is
into the
true.
matchup, let's see what happens.
Will we see the normal South African? Sorry, will we see the normal South African rotation?
Probably.
so,
That's probably.
so, guys, if you listen to the stream afterwards, maybe it's time to change the meta rotation for South Africa.
Smash them.
The Hulkwood starting off with the red buff.
Oh, that's different.
Thank you. I know the stream has got a delay, but that is impossible that they could have heard me so early on. Both sides starting with the red buff. Carmilla providing the vision by the red buff. Just trying to be pesky there. The chip and Clint by the mask off. How Rika and Yasi rotating down. Will they engage? They engage onto the Clint. Will the Clint fall? Displacement from the Zushin, and first blood goes to Hulkwood. The Clint falls. AZ taking his blue buff. Almost level 4. Rotation towards the side to the top lane. Alpha. Will he engage onto the mask off? No, he just disengages, just making his loop around. Chip waiting for the portal. Chip engages onto the Trizla. Just poking. Engagement onto the Trizla. Trizla down to half health. Fabella. And Zushin coming in. Displacement from the Zushin. The chip falls to the Camilla. And Povius falls to the Trizla. It's a 2-for-0 exchange to the side of Dark Harvest. Rika starting off on the turtle. Alpha just waiting there in the bush patiently. Will there be Zushin catching the Alpha in the brush. Displacement onto the Alpha. Rika getting the first turtle of the match. Will the Alpha fall? Yes, the Alpha falls to the Camilla. Moskov's ult gets committed. He lands in. The Terizla falls to the Povius. Povius falls to the Hulkwood. Well, yes, the Zosk falls to Rika. That is a 2-for-1 exchange to the side of Dark Harvest. Will they catch the chip? This is pretty much very fast-paced once again. It's 6-1. It's it's 1k gold lead towards the side of Dark Harvest. Engagement on the bot lane. First engagement. Terizla clearing out the mid lane. Leaving Povius to farm.
With the displacement and Rika with a follow-up damage there. But he's gonna get
And
Clint as well. It's just Sask gets one kill. Ultimate goes out.
Rika picking up 3 kills there. That was 3 for 2 exchange to the side of Dark Harvest. Was it a 3 for 1? No, it was 3 for 2. Sorry, my bad.
All this with 10 seconds to go.
The reset of the turtle. Rika waiting patiently for that turtle to respawn. The Spear of Alpha getting committed onto Yassi. Will Yassi fall? Oh, Zushin gets out there.
Yeah, Super
Barely
Sox
alive.
Super Sox with a nice stun there to make sure that his mage manages to get away.
Rika catching that turtle. Ooh, getting the kill onto the Alpha. Barely escaping with 1 HP there.
Yeah, he's passive.
That was it.
He's passive will proc shortly and he'll be able to heal up quite quickly.
The Camilla engages onto the chip. No follow-up damage. Tresla catching that Povius on the line cut. Just poking. The chip engages onto the Tresla. Chip engages onto the Tresla again. Will the Povius commit? No. Zushin trying for the displacement. Povius committing onto the Zushin. Zushin retreating there. Ooh. Engagement onto the top lane. Camilla is also here now, boys. Ooh, meanwhile, Clint falls to the Halkerd. Engagement onto the top lane. Phobius smashing away. Chemical and Supermap low on health. Halkerd, meanwhile, Halkerd gets another kill in the bot lane onto the Alpha. Just why I understand how you feel. My focus needs to be in 2 places at the same time. Reset to the last turtle of the match. Who will the turtle fall to?
Penalty zone lands onto 2. Close blood follow up. Camilla falls. Moscow with the ulti into the backline. Takes down 1. Zushin bites the dust. It's the Sask doing so much damage in there. But Rika is cleaning up shop. Oh, finally! It's like oh, I thought it was gonna be a shutdown kill there with Rika. He's trying to escape. He's trying to get the health back. Oh, he fucked that. They thought they were coming into the bush, but the passive procs on the Sky Piercer.
That was a 4 for 2 exchange to the side of Dark Harvest. That Rika just being patient and just out of range for the Clint. However, there's engagement onto Rika. The chip falling to the Halkerd. Oh my word. The Zast falling. Oh, this Halkerd on the Maniac. So much damage. Full team wipeout. Rika, calm down, my guy. Your Halkerd is deadly. Super Sox getting that first tier 2 turret of the match. Tomala just running alongside the wall. Will the second tier 2 turret fall? They definitely have the ability to do so. Yes, the second tier 2 turret falls to the side of Dark Harvest. This gold lead is just extending by 9.2k, 9.1k. Engage. Will there be engagement on the mid lane? Dark Harvest waiting patiently for overextension. Engagement onto the Alpha. The Alpha falls to the Halkerd.
just
Oh, the Moscow's ult lands onto the Povius.
get the
Oh. And Povius will take the turret.
yeah, not what you
Sorry,
want to
man.
have if you you know, if you're Dark Harvest, your marksman dead is the Lord spawning, but they decide they're gonna hunt down this Phovius.
This Rika is here to play.
This is what you get when you've got 80 stacks in your Skype, yes, sir.
That's a lot of stacks so early in the game on your Sky piercer.
On a Hellcut, especially, it is. It's almost as if Sky Piercer was made for a Hellcut. Of all the heroes in the game, he's one of. He's like maybe in my top 5 best heroes that it does so well on.
With the Sky piercer.
Yeah.
Except with the recall spams. Getting displaced from the Zushin. Zushin says no recall spams from
Blood
you.
dance onto 2. Flicker penalty zone into the backline. Chemical. They chase down this Ask. It's only the Clint left alive as they take down the Sud. Tier 3
First tier
mid lane
3 turret.
turret.
The second tier 3 turret will fall as well. Will it? Yes, it will with the next wave of minions coming in. That's the second tier 3 turret falling.
Damage coming out. What?
Skypius procs, will it be a shutdown on Hulkert or will he be able to escape?
No.
Oh, he gets caught.
Yeah.
Shutdown for the Clint. Moscow's ult lands onto the Zosk. Camilla coming in. Will she catch the Zosk? Oh, Zosk escapes. Engagement onto the Terizla. The Pobius pulls him back. Will the Terizla fall? Yes, sir, he will. He will fall to Clint. Povius not wanting to go back. Povius getting displaced from the Zushin. Complicated. Engages onto the Camilla. Povius getting displaced again. Povius falling to the Hulkert.
Out from the Chip. But Chip's taken
Chip
down. No Zask ultimate as well. They want to try and hunt down the Zask, but look at the damage coming out onto Super Zask there. It is Kalra who manages to pick up the kill onto the Moskov. And then we've got Alpha comes back in here, but he's going to be taken out. And we've got just one left alive for the side of Dark Harvest. For the side of Taka. Dark Harvest storming in through the base. It is the Phovius who's going to respawn. Is he going to be able to defend? The ultimate comes out. Oh, penalty zone into the backline. Is there the follow-up onto this Phovius? Yes, he falls. It's just the Clint left alive, but he's got the chip there. Respawning coming in. Are they going to disengage and go for the Lord? What do you think, Scousecake?
They will definitely disengage and go for the Lord. There's Hulkert just being a menace in this match. I don't think they currently have an answer for this Hulkert. This Rika is deadly on this Hulkert. But the Lord just getting melted away from the Hulkert. Chip coming through, running past the Rizla. Will he get displaced? Yes, they catch the Chip. Will the Chip fall? Zosk also engaging. His ult being committed. Chip catching the Lord. Clutch Lord steal from Chip. However, Hulkert picks up the double kill. Chasing down the Zosk. Will the Zosk fall? The Zosk falls to Hulkert. Hulkert picking up that triple kill. Oh my word. It's only Povius left for the side of Taka. Will Povius be able to defend this? No. Super Stocks says, no, I'm turret locking here. We are finishing the game. You're only playing 2 games tonight, guys. And yeah, back over to you, Aylander. What do you say about this match?
28 kills in the game. That's crazy. 28
Sure.
kills in a 13.5 minute match. That's crazy. But well played to Dark Harvest and Taka. I'm sure they've learned a lot from the matches that they've been playing. They did get some pretty tough draws. I mean, the first match in the MSA qualifiers were up against 1 HP. And now they've got to face Dark Harvest. As we see in the chat, it's former DR Squad and Alchemy X players, which are two very good teams. Or Alchemy X changed their name, so they're a very strong squad. So lots of strong players in there, as we got to see them on Showcase tonight. So well played to Dark Harvest. They're gonna go through to the next round of this MSA tournament. So we'll be waiting for everybody to put up from the MSA staff and Co to put up the next round of schedules. There wasn't a game earlier today that we couldn't get streamed for the MSA qualifier, sadly, but that will not be the case starting from tomorrow, because we're going to have everything on point from tomorrow. We'll be working late into the night, making sure that we can bring you all the action across, well, everything that's happening. But for those of you who tuned in to watch this pretty late game on a Monday night, thank you for watching with us. It was a pleasure having you here with all the comments in the live stream. You notice that we did try to get a bot in there for the YouTube live stream. We'll try and perfect it and make it a little bit better over this period in time. But some typical bugs to get sorted out. But congratulations again to Dark Harvest on their victory, but also well played and thumbs up to Taka there for giving us a good show. But from myself, Waylander, it's gonna be this time goodbye and good night.
And myself, Scarpscakel. Thank you guys for being here with us. If you haven't pressed that like button, please do so now. And then right after, hit that subscribe button. And after the subscribe, share and hit the notification button. Thank you guys. That's it from me. Goodbye and good night.